What is good, everyone? Saiyans here bringing you another Good to Your Strive video today, and it's been a while since we had a developer's backyard, but we finally got one, the 7th volume. A lot of good information in this video that they gave us right here. But anyways, first, if you haven't already, hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell when I upload new videos like this, talking about course Good to Your Strive. Now, a lot of information has been given, especially about some lore about Goldlewis, but anyways, guys, let's kick it off and let's see what we have today. And also, very important, we're going to get for the future of this game as well. So let's start. So Akira Kadano back again, giving us more information about what's going on. But here we go. Alright, so obviously they're talking about Goldlewis, his full name, his Seiyu right there for the obviously Japanese version, how tall he is. He's 7 feet, 566 pounds, which is actually a lot. But today, October 9th. His little tidbits and values and stuff like that. He loves Miles Davis recordings and Cherry Pie, so here we go here. Some of you might recognize him from his appearance in Story Mode, his American Secretary of Defense. Not really if you play him, if you know that, of course, but they actually do talk about a lot about his gameplay and stuff like that. So right here, his battle style would fall under the Power Fighter category. Each one of his attacks deals heavy damage, making him capable of showing a certain degree of strength even with only one-off hits. His aerial attacks coming from his low trajectory jump are especially powerful. They really are, especially when it's like the short hops that's really hard to read unless you're looking for it. Meaning players can jump right into matches even only using his standard moves, which is very true. He has a unique meter called the security level. His projectile-based special moves power up as the level increases. The level decreases after using these special moves and increases as time passes. So somewhat like the MK11 meter system, but not as oppressive if you guys have played that game, of course. When the level is high, his projectile moves become quite strong, so the player needs to create a game plan based on their opponent's character and situations. I believe the inputs for being a Typhoon and this being this Typhoon, especially ones have also garnered some attention. They definitely have, especially with the freaking pizza motions that you have to do for each move. Behemoth Typhoon is a series of special moves where Goldlewis swings his coffin along the trajectory of half-circle inputs as seen above. While the mechanic itself may be simple, input involving upward inputs will cause Goldlewis to jump, making it necessary to cancel into them after another, such as normal moves. Unlike other inputs, Behemoth Typhoon requires the player to hold the final direction input. This mechanic has been introduced to prevent unintentional inputs triggering the attack and to make the input distant from his standard HS normals. Try keeping this in mind if you're struggling with the inputs. So a little bit tidbits right there on how to play them. Providing depth to simple mechanics is one of the main concepts behind UGST. Something clearly expressed by this move in Goldlewis as a character. Definitely, I can see that a lot. You can start playing matches with him without using Behemoth Typhoon at all, and combos as well as basic setup play are all possible using only versions of Behemoth Typhoon without upward directional inputs or only using the aerial versions. The aerial versions are very strong though, but I'm barely starting to see people using that now. The first week you hard see it, but they're just starting. I see Goldlewis being starting to use that now. Once you're able to use each version of Behemoth Typhoon by canceling from normals, the amount of pressure you can put on the opponent multiplies, and even higher level of potential awaits depending on your creativity and precise inputs. Our intent was to make a character who shows increased power the more you practice. This is definitely a character that you definitely have to like practice on over time to get better. Kind of like Zato in some ways, but so far a lot of people are not really high on him, but we'll see how time goes by and how he may go by with over time. He might move up the tier list, but as of right now, he might be the worst character in the game. But give him a try and experience his plethora of intracells for yourself. I've been playing Goldlewis in my free time too. Akira, let's see you play him. I want to see you do this, man. What to call Goldlewis? There's some controversy about how to call Goldlewis, but basically, for general purposes, players want to call him Goldlewis, but in story mode, depending on the relationship of the character, they may call him like Dickinson or whatever. But basically, for all intent purposes, just call call him Goldlewis for short, but his full name is Goldlewis Dickinson. Just call him Goldlewis. Or if you're in other parts of the community, you can call him Gold Dick. Or yeah. So anyways, this is the big one of the big ones, right? So we are getting a balance patch. Some people thought we weren't gonna get a balance patch for a while, considering how the history of Arc System Works has been. But I think the popularity of the game has probably made them think to go a little bit more further. But here we go. We plan to release an update with an adjustment of battles during the later half of August, so right after EVO. This is part of a two-step adjustments. We are looking into having another update around October, so this is 2 parts. So this is part 1 of it. In the late August update, our main goals are strengthening the characters we've determined to be lacking in power and improving moves that don't have enough options for use. So Faust mains, Angie mains, Eno mains, you are getting buffs. We plan to pinpoint the changes we make to specific targets rather than making overall changes. That means some characters may remain unchanged. So some characters like possibly Soul, Nago, Axel, Chet will remain the same. We are considering changes to damage output or minor adjustments to properties of overwhelmingly powerful characters, so Soul might actually get touched there. So even though I just said that, yeah. So Soul probably will get touched. So DP, RC Fast, Cancel might get nerfed, so we'll get some touches here, obviously. However, we will make these decisions very carefully. So obviously, as I said, I think Soul is getting touched, but some of the characters might not. With the second update, we plan to make detailed overall adjustments to improve the depth and fun of the game. So possibly more options for Gatling. So I did see Hook did look at how Faust originally was in the beta. He had a lot more options for combos, so they might put some of them back. We'd like to address the details of this at another time. However, as a general plan of number 1 priority is to make controlling the characters and playing matches more fun. So this is to increase it for right now, but overall later on time they'll probably give the characters from the previous games more of their old moves and more of their old options, so we can have more fun. It's kind of like Soul, so basically make them like Soul. In addition, we will continue to address unintended issues with the game separate from the schedule above. We've avoided making adjustments that would impact the battle balance until late August, aka after EVO. However, we are aware that the effect of some bugs have impacted Xatos Eddie's moves, or made the game freeze when certain moves clash under specific conditions. I haven't really seen them myself, but apparently they are out there. While we intended to address each bug in a timely manner, we may keep in some of the unintended effects that we found if we determine to make the game more fun. So that one glitch that Jane Croft found might stay, but or may not. While it could be difficult to share the basis for such decisions, we are asking for your understanding. So non-battle related bugs, we confirm the existence of both large and small bugs outside of the battle, including those players have reported to us. We appreciate everyone's cooperation towards the improving the quality of the game. One particular issue we have noted as critical is a bug where the replay data cannot be played back correctly after applying the goal was patch. Yes, I've seen that myself, where I try to look back at a match that I did really well in, and it would not show the correct outcome of the match, or the match will go to the second round and they will stop moving and they'll get a hit, round ends, but the next round doesn't finish. They're just standing and just press a button every 60 seconds or something like that. So that's something they have to work on. We're also working on making improvements to make the play environment in each mode, including offline mode, to address issues such as the connection to the server upon launching the game, taking a long time outside of Asia. That was actually really interesting, that we found out that if you're in Asia, the upload time is very, very fast, but if you're in the United States or other parts of the world, it's very long. As well as network errors occurring during lobby and player matches. Keep an eye out for an announcement regarding these improvements. So good. So they might actually fix the freaking lobbies one, so thank God. So, readers' questions and requests. Ooh, is Golos the guy eating a hamburger in the background of a stage in XR sign? We've all been wondering about this. Is it him? Apparently it's not. That's his brother. Golos is the younger brother and the sheriff is the elder. The elder is also a capable man with strong sense of justice. However, he finds constraints troublesome. So he chooses to live as a carefree life as a sheriff. So we got some lore there. We got answers. I'm glad that they thought about this. That's actually pretty cool. Will additional music that can be obtained via finishing be added in the future? So basically, if you collected all the music, all the videos, all the artwork, will there be more? Apparently, yes. With additional songs will be added for the future playable characters. Any other music additional are being logged into with consideration for each circumstance. For example, we've received requests to add the additional tracks from Korean version of Reload, which is XX, and are currently working on getting them added to the game. We are also looking into adding themes of characters who are not playable in GGST from prior series to titles. So, like Bridget and like Johnny from previous games are getting added. So that's really exciting to see. We have also received requests to adjust the volume balance for individual songs, as well as options for random selection between songs, registered as favorites. Ooh, I cannot wait. So that is really cool to hear about that. We've also received. Oh wait. So yeah. Also, it's kind of sucks that we cannot hear like certain songs, like Heavy Day. Like it's very very low. We can't really hear the song as much, so we can't really hear it and bump to it when we're like playing in it in the background, and we can't even hear it all. So I'm glad that they're adjusting that too. We can only say we will be looking to it for now. However, we will continue working to approach an ideal implementation via future updates. So cool. Will it be possible that for the lobby avatars to actually use moves like gunflame or vapor thrust when the player inputs them, or to perform animations with button inputs, or to roll dice or play soccer? I really haven't heard this from people, but let's see what they said. We've seen your requests and would like to make them happen. However, we are prioritizing improving the play experience during matches at the moment. So, wait on that. About the next developer's backyard. So that'll be it for now. We will continue this project. We are looking into options such as live streams, where we can directly exchange opinions with players in addition to text format. So just like the comment cast that NRS does for their games, or MK11 and Injustice, but hopefully they'll be much better at it than NRS right now. As both Ishiwatari and I are still quite busy, I can't make any promises about when this would happen. Hopefully we'll be able to make an announcement relatively soon. Announcement EVO Online, that'll be coming up soon. So basically after EVO Online we will get the balance patch and all that stuff. So if you want more questions, go right there and everything like that. So interesting that we're getting a balance patch. A lot of people thought we weren't gonna get a balance patch until like maybe next year, but I'm really glad that we're getting a balance patch. So this balance patch that they're planning will probably come out whenever this next DLC character is launched, which will probably be at the end of August. Because I really doubt they're gonna release a DLC character literally. Actually, they might. After EVO Finals is launched, they might do a trailer for the next DLC character. They'll give us that, and then we'll get the character possibly the next couple of days, or even the next week. I think we'll probably get it at least like a week or two after EVO, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm pretty happy about this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like Soul Nurse coming soon, but he may be on touch. But it depends. I think they might want to keep Soul the way he is for now, but I would like to see like some minor adjustments to him. But overall, this is just touching up characters. So I expect Faust buffs, I expect Angie buffs, I expect some Eno buffs, and possibly some Nurse's Soul, maybe Nago. We'll see about, and maybe Leo too, but we'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, guys, tell me down in the comments down below, what was your favorite tidbit about this Developer's Backyard? Obviously, mine was Golo's brother, and the announcement of a balance patch. So, very exciting to see. Tell me, guys, what you think about this. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell when I upload new videos like this, talking about, of course, Guilty Gear Strive. This is Sane Survive. Sign out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you in the next video. Bye.